Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
AGT for the Kop TV. We're outside the Kop with Ruby. I was sitting next to you tonight. Massive win for Liverpool. 1 foot in the final. Ruby, how do you feel tonight?
I think we're on the road to four.
Say it with your chest.
I did. I've only got a little chest.
Yeah. A yellow chest with that top up.
Villarreal.
Ruby was basically wearing a yellow shirt tonight, which I thought was, you know, not very good considering we're playing a yellow team. But then actually she's wearing that over it, which she designed herself. So you were sitting next to me. Unbelievable night. Listen, not vintage, but we got the job done. We got the job done.
First half was absolutely shite though. We did have a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities missed. They had a good few chances as well. But surprisingly to us, we thought that second half we wouldn't be as good because, like you were saying inside, we like playing with the Kop behind us, especially in the second half. Even your auntie said that. So
My auntie knows your mum.
I know she does. My mum is a fucking gem.
Straight the film. Listen, here's a stat for you, right? I just seen it at half time. In that half, the first half, we had the most shots in Champions League history without scoring in the first half, 12.
Well, you could fucking tell. We had so many shots, we had so many chances, so many just fucking miss hits. You could tell we wanted it, but we weren't putting our all into it at the end of the day. I mean, we weren't getting the goals, and that's why that stat is even alive.
Well, then the goals did start coming. The first one, apparently it's a goalkeeping blunder. It's an own goal. I'm not too sure myself. We didn't have the best angle.
Hendo celebrated that one, didn't he?
Yeah. But it was his. If he didn't cross that ball, the ball doesn't go in. So you have to almost credit the goal to Hendo.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But it was a goalkeeper blunder at the end of the day. I was fully screaming for Robbo's goal. Can I just say, first of all, that refereeing was absolutely shite. Whoever the fuck he is, want to know where he lives, because it was shite.
He was the kind of referee that was getting absolutely hoodwinked by the Villarreal time wasting.
Why was he fronting everyone?
And then Henderson or Van Dijk makes one tackle, he runs over like they've slept with his mother.
That's he basically did if you're giving the wrong fucking throw in the semis. First leg or not, you can't be doing that. Bollocks.
But then after we did score that goal, it seemed as if Villarreal lost their rattle a little bit. Straight away we score again, Sadio Mane, and he was so gutted to come off as well, Rubes.
Definitely, I don't think Sadio should have come off. I would have rather personally took Mo off. I don't think Trent deserved to come off. Fabinho should have come off because I thought he had a terrible game for Fab.
By his own standards.
Yeah, that's what I mean for Fab, yeah. He had a shocking game for him. At the start of the game, I think Trent was having a lot of missed time touches and interceptions and things like that, but he was working hard to then get the ball back. Just little things like that, but if I was Mane or if I was Trent, I'd be gutted to be coming off as well.
Yeah, of course, listen, no one wants to come off in the Champions League semi-final, but you have to think of the team, and we've just cruise controlled it for the last 25 minutes. They rarely threatened us.
Last few games we've cruise controlled it, really. We
was chatting to the cab driver before, weren't we? And he was saying we've been playing shit recently. Me and you looked at each other, and he said, what I mean by that is we haven't really ever had to get out of second gear. But that's not really on us. If we don't have to get out of second gear, then there's no need to.
100%. Like, that doesn't mean we're playing shit. That means we're playing our game and we're
controlling
control of the game. And I think Diaz had full control over today's game, 100%. Wherever he wanted the ball to be, it was there. He was making runs, splitting defenders, splitting the midfield from the defence. He was just doing everything. And he did not have a good few cracks at goal. And I do wish Thiago's goal went in.
It's a strike.
What a strike. He has now. I've got a little leg on him. Little sexy bastard.
Man of the match for you?
I'd say Diaz. Yeah. I know Thiago got it, but I'd say Diaz.
Again, we keep saying it, he does everything right apart from score, Diaz, but sometimes that's all you can do.
But he's creating other chances, he's creating other opportunities, he's making these runs, and all we then need from them chances is a tap in at, like, Mane's goal, really. That was just a little toe peg. So if you don't have a player like that who's willing to put themselves on the line, you're not going to get them additional chances.
Right, 2-0 in the first leg. What's the score in the second leg?
3-1.
To us?
To us, yeah.
So 5-1 on Ag?
Yeah.
We'll take that into the final. Are we going to do it all the way? Are we going?
Yes, I would.
I mean, you're in Paris.
In this jumper, I will be in Paris, ticket or not. I mean, I should be going, but I will be there anyway, chatting that I'm French.
Give me un billet.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Tickets. Thank you. Off you go. Big up, Ruby. Much love. Sat next to you tonight. It's always a pleasure, man. In a bit, guys. Whoa. Just before you go.
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.